Welcome to SilverPulse Senior Health, where we uncover the scientific secrets to staying strong, independent, and vibrant well into your golden years. For decades, we have been told that a daily walk is the gold standard of exercise for maintaining health as we age. However, while walking is excellent for your heart, it often fails to stimulate the muscle growth necessary to stop age-related decline. This condition is known as sarcopenia, the involuntary loss of skeletal muscle mass, which accelerates significantly after the age of 50. Groundbreaking studies from the University of Missouri and Harvard reveal that specific seated exercises can improve functional strength better than walking alone. In fact, these targeted movements can boost your strength by 27% because they focus on building the muscle mass walking ignores. Today, we will guide you through 5 essential seated exercises that are scientifically designed to restore your power and ensure your independence. You do not need an expensive gym membership or heavy weights. All you need is a sturdy chair and 15 minutes today. These movements target the critical muscles responsible for balance, mobility, and posture, directly combating the root causes of frailty and falls. Think about the simple act of standing up from a sofa or climbing stairs. These require strength that walking simply cannot build. By strengthening these specific functional patterns, we transform daily struggles into effortless actions, giving you back the freedom to enjoy your life. Beyond muscle, these exercises also stimulate bone density, offering a powerful defense against osteoporosis and fractures that often plague our later years. Prepare your space now by finding a solid chair without wheels, sit up straight, and let us begin this journey to strength. Our first movement is the seated calf raise, a subtle yet vital exercise for your heart health and lower body circulation. Plant your feet firmly on the floor, hip width apart, and slowly lift your heels as high as possible while keeping toes down. This movement activates the calf muscle pump, often called the second heart, which is crucial for returning blood back to your chest. Perform this motion slowly and deliberately, feeling the contraction in the back of your lower legs with every single upward lift. Regularly performing this exercise helps reduce swelling in the ankles and significantly lowers the risk of dangerous blood clots forming in veins. As you lift, pause for a second at the top to maximize the muscle engagement before slowly lowering your heels back down. Remember to breathe naturally. Inhale as you lower your heels to the ground, and exhale gently as you lift them up. Strong calves are the propulsion engine of your walk, providing the push-off power needed for every step you take during the day. If you find doing both legs simultaneously too easy, try alternating legs to focus more intensity on each individual calf muscle. This pumping action is essential for seniors who spend a lot of time sitting, as it prevents blood from pooling in legs. You should feel a gentle warmth spreading through your lower legs, a sign that fresh, oxygenated blood is circulating efficiently. Aim for 3 sets of 15 repetitions, taking a short rest in between to let your muscles recover and adapt to the stress. Keep your feet parallel throughout the movement to ensure you are working the inner and outer calf muscles evenly and effectively. This simple motion translates directly to better endurance when walking uphill or navigating uneven terrain in your daily outdoor activities. Take a brief moment to rest and hydrate if needed as we prepare to move up the leg to the thigh muscles. Next, we focus on the quadriceps with seated knee extensions, a key movement for knee stability and the ability to stand. Sit back in your chair and slowly extend one leg out until it is completely straight, flexing your foot toward your shin. This action targets the quadriceps, the large muscles on the front of your thigh that act as the primary shock absorbers. Hold the extended position for a count of 2, squeezing your thigh muscle hard to maximize the strengthening effect on the knee joint. Lower your foot back to the floor with complete control. Do not let gravity take over, as the lowering phase builds strength too. Strengthening the quadriceps is directly linked to your ability to climb stairs safely and get in and out of cars easily. Alternate legs or complete all repetitions on one side before switching, ensuring both legs receive equal attention to prevent muscle imbalances. Strong thigh muscles act like a natural brace for your knees, significantly reducing pain from arthritis and wear and tear over time. Coordinate your breath with the movement. Exhale as you kick out to power the lift, and inhale as you return to start. Mastering this exercise is the secret to standing up from low chairs or toilets without needing to grab a rail for assistance. Keep your back firmly against the chair rest. Leaning back cheats the movement and reduces the effectiveness for your thigh muscles. As you get stronger over time, you can add light ankle weights to increase the resistance and continue building muscle mass. Complete 12 to 15 repetitions per leg. You should feel a healthy burn in the front of your thighs by the end. This strength translates to real-life moments, like playing with grandchildren or gardening, where leg power is essential for movement. Now, let us shift our focus to the hip area, a region critical for walking mechanics and preventing dangerous falls. We move on to seated hip marches, a powerful exercise designed to strengthen the hip flexors and core simultaneously. Sit tall on the edge of your seat and lift one knee as high as you can towards your chest, marching in place. This movement engages the hip flexors, deep muscles that are responsible for lifting your leg every time you take a step forward. Weak hip flexors lead to the shuffling gait, common in seniors, where feet drag on the floor, drastically increasing trip hazards. Alternate your legs in a controlled rhythm, imagining you are stepping over obstacles on the ground to train your brain and body. Maintain a rigid, upright spine throughout the march. Do not let your lower back collapse or round as you lift your knee. By strengthening these muscles, you regain the ability to pick your feet up properly, avoiding rugs, cords, and uneven sidewalks. To increase the challenge, press your hands gently down on your knees as you lift them, creating your own resistance. You will also feel your lower abdominal muscles working, as a strong core is essential for stabilizing your hips while walking. Since falls are the leading cause of injury for seniors, this exercise is a critical investment in your long-term safety. Keep the tempo steady and do not rush. The goal is the height of the lift, not how fast you can march. Land your foot softly each time to practice control and reduce impact, treating your joints with the care they deserve. Aim for 20 total marches, 10 on each leg. This volume builds endurance in the hip muscles without overexerting them. Check your shoulders, ensure they are relaxed and down, not creeping up towards your ears as you focus on your legs. With consistent practice, you will notice navigating crowded spaces or stepping into a bathtub becomes significantly less daunting and safer. Now that we have built a solid foundation in the lower body, let us address the upper body and your posture. Our fourth exercise is seated rows, specifically chosen to target the back muscles that fight against gravity and slouching. Secure a resistance band around a sturdy object or under your feet. Hold the ends firmly, sitting tall with arms extended. Pull the band towards your waist, keeping your elbows tucked close to your ribs, imagining you are squeezing a pencil between your shoulder blades. This movement strengthens the upper back muscles, which are responsible for keeping your spine upright and your chest open. We spend so much time hunched forward. This exercise counteracts that curve, preventing the dowager's hump and chronic neck pain. Control the return phase. Do not let the band snap your arms forward. The resistance on the way back builds stability. As you pull back, lift your chest proudly. This not only improves posture, but also opens up your lungs for better breathing. Keep your neck long and your jaw relaxed. The effort should be felt in the middle of your back, not your shoulders. Repeat this rowing motion with a smooth tempo. If you do not have a band, you can simulate the movement with water bottles. Strong back muscles allow you to carry groceries, open heavy doors, and maintain your balance if you happen to stumble. Focus intensely on the squeeze at the back. That mind-muscle connection is what corrects years of poor posture habits. Adjust the tension of the band as needed. It should be challenging enough that the last few repetitions feel difficult to complete. Perform 12 to 15 rows. Afterwards, roll your shoulders back gently to appreciate the feeling of openness in your chest. We have arrived at our final movement. It is often considered the single most important exercise for longevity and independence. This is the sit-to-stand squat. It is not just an exercise. It is a litmus test for your biological age. Start seated with feet hip-width apart. Cross your arms over your chest or extend them forward for balance and hinge forward slightly. Press firmly through your heels to stand up completely, extending your hips and knees until you are in a full upright position. This compound movement engages almost every major muscle group in your body, burning calories and coordinating your nervous system. Slowly lower yourself back down, taking 3 seconds to touch the seat. Do not plop down. Control gravity on the way down. Research indicates that weight-bearing exercises like this can increase bone density by up to 19%, fighting brittle bones. If you cannot stand all the way up yet, that is okay. Push up as high as you can, then lower back down. Keep your weight in your heels, not your toes. This protects your knees and ensures your glutes do the heavy lifting. The ability to rise from a chair without assistance is the #1 predictor of maintaining independence in your own home. Exhale strongly as you stand up. This breath gives you power and stabilizes your core pressure during the hardest part. Aim for 10 quality repetitions. It is better to do 5 perfect ones than 10 sloppy ones where you lose your balance. Once you finish, remain standing for a moment to let your blood pressure adjust and celebrate the strength you just demonstrated. You have just completed a full body strength routine designed specifically to target the weak points that walking often misses. Take a moment to cool down and breathe. Feel the energy circulating through your body and the sense of accomplishment. Consistency is key. We recommend performing this routine 3 times a week to see tangible results in your strength and energy. Remember, it is never too late to start. Muscles respond to training at any age, even in your 80s or 90s. Share this video with friends or family members. Exercising together creates a support system that makes the journey enjoyable and sustainable. Your independence is worth fighting for. By investing just 15 minutes, you are buying yourself years of freedom and mobility. Thank you for training with SilverPulse Senior Health. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe for more science-backed longevity tips.